Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. Launched for 2017, this blue dial iteration of the long-running Sinn 556 may be the most fetching version available. A versatile, automatic winding stainless steel no-date. This is a timepiece based on the upgrades to the 556 that came in 2016. We'll talk about those in a minute, but look at the size. A versatile 38.5 millimeters in satin finished stainless steel. It's only 11 millimeters thick, meaning that this is a Sinn sports watch that could absolutely be your dress watch under any cuff. Lug-to-lug, a very compact 45.7 millimeters, and should you wish to accessorize 20 millimeters between the lugs, but you're going to want to use this Sinn factory bracelet. It is beautifully made, like the watch itself. Elegant, versatile. I recommend it for wrists as small as 13 centimeters in circumference. This is a sports watch in steel from a vaunted German brand that normally builds big, large, in charge, boisterous, and bold sports watches. Well, this is a sports watch, make no mistake, with incredible credentials, but it'll fit just about any wrist, and it features Sinn's own bracelet. Now you can see there are strap tool apertures in the side of the lug to make it easier to accessorize and throw a strap on there with a strap tool, but consider this factory bracelet to be your first choice. First, look at the underside. Scalloped sections between the links to avoid pinching skin or pulling hair, plus plenty of gaps to vent the wrist. You can also see how solidly built this bracelet is. You need hex keys to size it, so quite secure. Hex keys sizing the removable links, and a solid milled single fold clasp internally. Now you have a clamshell lock, so you can close this one resolutely, and it's nicely made with a deeply engraved logo and satin finish on the outside. It has a crisp closure, and then you also have, though this is not a dive watch, you have a fold-out milled extension with a swing arm that's as solid as that of the clasp, and then you have 3 divots inside that allow you to use your strap tool to change the anchoring point of the clasp. And by changing the anchoring point of the clasp, you relocate the bracelet, and you can perform sizing without actually removing or adding any additional links. Jumping back to the case, you can see it's all of satin finish. There's no high polish here, and that works to the watch's benefit, keeping it understated, elegant. It has a stolid and sensible Teutonic look and feel about it, so it's redolent of the German culture that created it. Though, make no mistake, they like to have fun, and I'm going to show you where that really shines through in the design. The crown guards, really sheer guards, are nicely squared off on their ends. They taper out of the mid case, but then they're nicely squared like a vintage Rolex 5512. It's a good look. Sinn satin finished, screw down crown, 200 meters water resistant. Now, the dial is where this one cracks the smile, because it's a beautiful blue sunburst. Changes for the 2016 redesign of the 556, the 556i, included sunburst dials and applique rather than printed indices for a higher quality look. Well, for 2017, this blue sunburst came along, and it fits the watch perfectly. A sunburst metallic to match the satin silver of the case. You've got those applique indices, a counterweighted lancet style seconds hand, automatic in German, automatic with a K to remind you that this one is made in Frankfurt, and then you've got broadsword style hands that are nicely polished but also well loomed. A minimal amount of printing, made in Germany, automatic, Sinn. Rolex, take note, more like this. You can see that the bezel is surprisingly detailed. It has a vertical section, then a sloped conical section, then a flat plane that joins to the crystal. The crystal itself is almost semi-recessed and completely flush, giving the watch a highly integrated look. All the components seem well joined together and designed coherently together. Turn it over, and you can see inside is an ETA 28242, automatic winding, 28.8 beat rate. It features a stop seconds function, 38-hour power reserve. The 200-meter water resistance is no joke, and one feature that caught my eye when I was looking at this 25 joule automatic was that the balance is the split spoke type that you associate with top and chronometer grades of the 2824. So this is either chronometer or top, and I would be willing to bet, after adjustment by Sinn watchmakers in Frankfurt, this is actually running to chronometer time out of the box. It's a very impressively executed watch, and again, it's nice that you have the ability to see the movement. Though it's utilitarian and workmanlike, it is handsome and fun to see that for which you've paid. You can hear the heartbeat and you can see it. A nicely executed all-arounder. And perhaps the Sinn watch to wear if you want something that could be either your dress watch or your dress down watch. You can see and purchase this blue sunburst dial Sinn 556 and make it yours on the watch box. Sinn 556 by night, blue by day, green by night.